Dre. Puppies day 13. Feeding again. All 7 are alive and well. Your boy's still tired as all, but they all here, man. They all alive. This is the run. I'm feeding them first because I like to get to do touch-ups. Hard finish, little big dog, man. Top of the morning, bro. Top of the morning. They still taking their time opening their eyes, but I'm okay with that. They're alive and well. The longest it's ever taken is 13 days. It's been day 13, man. But I also did a breeding over the course of a week, so I don't know exactly what day they were in the gestation period. So yeah, we still could be early and not late for day 13, depending on what day she has to gestation. Hey, I don't blame you for asking that, man, but it's Friday Eve, bro. It's Friday Eve. It's Friday Eve. But since I got you here, you the first one here, man. Do you want anything custom with your Zebo shirt? And if you do, let me know, man, so I can go in and edit the design. Like if you want to my brother Heart Finish Kennels, or you want Heart Finish Kennels on there, and you want the Zebo custom shirt, you let me know, man. We can go in and edit it for you however you want it done, bro. You tell me. Or I can put something on the back, because I know Big Hill was saying he like when I put stuff on the back and the front of the shirt. So you just tell me how you want that, bro. Plan is to order them and get them ordered today. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm not about to play these games. I'm not about to play these internet games this morning, man. So I tell you what, how did you drop that? Make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and follow, man. Cost you nothing, bro. We appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, we feeding these pups. This is, like I said, this is the runt male right here. This is the runt male, so I like to feed him first, and then after all the other puppies are eaten, I like to feed him again. Okay, Agent F, we got you. And you want to spell like how you got it on the screen? You want the and, A-N-D, or you want the little ampersand for the and? But yeah, man. You came in, you've been supporting us, man, so we make you a customer. That way you the only one with that one like that. Ian, Billy, welcome, man. Roger Liddell Jr. Okay, all right, finish. Roger Liddell, welcome, man. These are Williams Old Yeller dogs. They're down off Williams Old Yeller Saki and Williams Old Yeller Kazi. The dogs are bred like this. They are some famous American Pit Bull Terrier bloodlines, known as Jeep Redboy Rascal, bred to Spike Frisco dogs from a man named Tom Garner. All right. I don't call them American Pit Bull Terriers. I call them Old Yeller dogs. But the lineage comes out from American Pit Bull Terrier dogs. I actually have a video on this channel if you're really interested. It's called the Williams Old Yeller Dog. It breaks down and explains exactly what we're doing here. Yeah, man. RBG salute, man. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning, man. Yeah, man. All the puppies are alive and well. Well, all 7 of the ones that survived the first week are alive and well. Roger Liddell Jr., salute, man. Appreciate you coming through and asking earnest questions, and you know, I gotta get these suckers fed, bro. Get them fed. Show you how this one. All fat, wide at the waist, at the hips. This is the runt male. Emptying him out. Just emptying him out. Get him a good potty. He looks like he wants some more, and I'll feed him as much as he'll eat. Man, I appreciate that hard finish, man. I genuinely do, because it's it is that. It's a job, man. It's a job, you know. As far as these pups, man, every one of them spoken for now. You know what I'm saying? Every one of these pups is spoken for. Like, I just hope that the people that are getting them understand that the level of work that was put into them just to make this happen. I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know what the future holds, man. As far as another breeding, so enjoy this one. As far as breeding again, I need a break from breeding, man. Like that breeding stuff, the dogs need a break. I need a break. Like it's fun once they of age and leave me, but for right now this is not fun. This is zero fun, sir. Like they say on Remember the Titans. This is my keeper female, buckskin black mask. Continue the legacy. The legacy colorway. Buckskin black mask, continue the legacy colorway. She's a fantastic animal, man. I'm excited for her to see how she's gonna turn out, man. Excited to see how she's gonna turn out. Hey man, look, I'll tell you what hard finish. I understand it. I understand that. And these guys gotta realize, man, you know, if they bred before and they know a little something, I put a little stock into it. But at the end of the day, man, like this stuff right here, man, you don't know till you know, bro. So hey, when I tell you I understand, I'm rocking with you, man. I don't care about none of that, bro. Do your thing, man. They not there. They're not in your shoes. And yeah, man. You know, you already know, man. Like I said, I lost a whole litter, man. So I feel you. I feel you, man. You know, they thinking, oh man, people. So this will get me about people like that, bro. I'm glad you brought it up. People don't realize when they start telling you stuff like that, they giving away their innermost thoughts. Like when I lost that last litter, brother told me, you know, he missed out on the meal. You didn't miss out on the meal. My dogs died, man. You know, my dogs died, and but to him, it was something I did. You know what I'm saying, or something I was supposed to fix for him, right? And to make his dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with these guys, man. They living their dreams out through you, not realizing that this is not an exact science. You know what I'm saying? You can do everything right, and you can have a strong wind blow Powerball. A strong wind blow Powerball into the yard, but they don't care. They don't care. It's not their problem. That's your problem. It's your problem, you know. And so, yeah, man. Shout out to I got a notification. We go live with our morning no decaf show in 30 minutes, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to Shogun Unlimited, and we do a morning talk show. Shogun Unlimited, no decaf. But yeah. So we, you know, stay live, right? Stay live. I'll probably get 3 or 4 of these fed before the live starts, and I'll finish the rest of them in the live. But and then I do what's called a touch-up feeding right before I leave the house, where I'll come back out with like a bottle that's warm, ready to go, and I'll give them a little bit more because they have to wait longer times between feedings when I'm at work. So I do a touch-up feed, like I said, about 5:30 by the time when the show ends, and that's just to make sure they topped off and their bellies are fat and they got nutrients to pull off. Brother Dickie in the building, man. What's good, Brother Dickie Foster? Salute, bro. Salute. Welcome. We just feeding the pups. We on pup number 2 out of 7 right now. Feeding all 7 are alive and well, man. All 7 are alive and well. And I actually, in the mornings when I grab them, I grab whoever looks the thinnest in the morning. That's who I feed first, man. That's who I feed first. That's how I pick who I feed. You know. But yeah, they eat pretty good. Now I rotate them. I got 2 cups of warm water over there to rotate the bottles for them as well. I fed them heavy last night, so if I don't see any poop in the next couple hours, then I will be giving them an animal around midday. During their midday feeding, I'll be giving them an animal, and yeah, we'll be doing it like that. quicker. The warmer the milk is, the quick, like not too hot. Quick, what it do, big dog. But yeah, the warmer the milk is, the better off, you know, puppies are feeding. All right, this is pup number 3, buckskin black mass with that white streak up the nose. I don't know if y'all seen King T's Wednesday night cap, but this is what he was talking about right here. He said, I think he said that coming from that Rascal, he think. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that, but you know, both my last 2 litters have thrown that marking pattern, you know. And this one got white on the toes too, just like they was talking about last night. So while the cat bros, you know, they do their thing, man. They be teaching and educating. Salute to them on that, man. But yeah, these colorways, man. I didn't know that. I didn't know the Rascal was what was influencing that. You know, the Garner Spike can influence it too. There's so many dogs in there that can influence it. But I started noticing common trends, especially when there's unrelated dogs and pedigrees. Like, okay, the Jeep Redboy Rascal dogs they was talking about, or the Jeep Rascal dogs they was talking about, didn't have the Spike Frisco influence like mine do. So, you know, it's one of those things where. You know, it's case by case, but when you start reading and comparing notes, man, you start to see it. Yeah, you start to see it. This one right here, she don't need much. She's already hog fat. So like I said, it would be this one, and then I touch her feet right before I leave for work. Yep. And this one, honestly, man, she's a good-looking female. She's a heavy-set female too. But other than that, she's the same colorway as the one I'm keeping. The one I'm keeping just ain't got the white on the nose. There's a male, one of the white-headed males, and he be biting on the cage already. You can't even see he biting on the cage, man. And it's I enjoy it, bro. I enjoy it. I'm here for all of it. Yeah. She's eating slow because she's not that hungry. She's still pretty stuffed from last night's feeding. But I had to get on here this morning, y'all, go live with y'all because I ain't been gonna lie. You know, they probably think, man, Dre done quit on us. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no quit, man. I quit all the internet capping, but ain't no quit, man. We just sometimes I just want to feed the dogs and get it done. You know, I'm just gonna like set up the camera and all that stuff. But keep y'all updated, man. Like I said, we're on day 13. We taking these pups across country to hand deliver them to the owners. Leaving the week of August 16th. If y'all in the areas that I'm gonna be in, man, holla at your boy, you know what I'm saying? Let's go out and get lunch or something, you know. Like, I'll make a trip out of it, you know. But yeah, man, I'll be, the furthest north I'll be going to Virginia. I got a brother there that's on the list to get one of them. And then, like I said, I got 2. The last 2 got cleaned up. If anybody backs out, I'll let y'all know. But I don't even have a litter until I have a list of people that are ready to home them. I won't do the breeding until I have a list of people ready to home them. So those people that come in late, like, you know what I'm saying, you get added to the list, but it's not a guarantee you're gonna get a puppy. You know. And I don't take deposits. I won't take deposits until their eyes are open and they hit 2 weeks, which is tomorrow. If their eyes ain't open, I still won't take deposits. I let people start picking and looking at them, but I want their eyes open. Cause I'll tell you why. All right, there are certain things I want to verify. I want to verify they have both eyes. Both eyes are a proper color. They're not blind or anything like that, right? And I can't do that assessment until their eyes are open. So I don't want to. I have seen blind puppies before. I've seen dogs that cleft palates. I really don't want people to pick them until their teeth come in. Because these dogs are inbred, so like I want to make sure, I want to check for underbites, things of that nature, man. I don't want no deposits. I don't want nobody's money until I can guarantee them a dog, or until I can guarantee them a satisfactory dog, or or they can be informed. You know what I'm saying? I don't want your money, and then okay, well, the one you picked out, that one got a cleft palate, or I can't look at a dog and tell that right off. You know what I'm saying? And this one right here, she is gorgeous. She is beautiful, man. Beautiful. Very aggressive feeder. Just all buckskin. Light black mask, but it's very, very little. And then I don't know if y'all saw mine, but right above the eyebrows on mine, mine has the little teardrops, little reverse teardrops. This one don't got it, so she's gonna be just a pure buckskin. Saki's brother, Walter Reginald, had that colorway. I didn't name him Walter Reginald. I called him. Well, I didn't have a good name for him either. My daughter called him Gilbert, but yeah, man. Hey, man. If I didn't have an appointment here on the 15th of August, these mugs would be on the road at 6 weeks, and I would do the trip at 6 weeks right after they first shot. But once again, like once they start eating mush, it won't be so hectic for me, y'all. I can just get in and get out and do what I need to do with them. But right now it is hectic. It is hectic. Yeah, this one is an aggressive feeder. I like her a lot, man. She be shaking on the bottom and stuff. She's also one of the ones that eats fast, so I don't have to worry about her too much. She gets in and gets out real quickly. Yeah, and I'm alternating bottles as well. They all the way in the back of the pen. I wish I could get another one out. Let's see. This is the largest male in there. Yeah, he's the dominant red nose of the litter. His eyes are starting to open. Like he is, telling you, I'm impressed with him. I had a puppy that looked like him off the last that I'll show to y'all. I called him Whitehead because he had a big, large white markings on his head. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that too, hard to finish. And I will need guidance on that because I don't normally. I think I told y'all, hey Siri, stop timer.
There are no timers set.
I never weaned it early before. I normally let them feed until the mama stops them from eating. So this early weaning thing that like I've been talking junk about and laughing about, I gotta do it now. So one thing about life, man, keep on talking. Life will make you a hypocrite. I always say, man, I've had puppies feed up to 8, 9, 10 weeks old off the mama because Bacardi would let them do it. And then usually by the time their teeth started cutting her teeth, she would wean them for me. But I don't have that option this time, y'all. So I need your help. I need your help. I want to get it right, not be right. I want to get it right, not be right. So we got the runt, we got my keeper, we got the one with the white nose or the white stripe up her nose. We got these two. So runt, mine, female, the white stripe, these two. So I got 2 more. I can probably get them all done before we start the live, which would be really nice, man. Well, another live. I got another live, y'all, on Shogun Unlimited. It's called Shogun Bros No Decaf, and over there we talk about dogs. Basically, we talk about what I'm doing on this channel and the shows and stuff we go to. This channel right here is more just me and the dogs, training, raising them, day-to-day life. Sometimes when I used to be over here watching movies with the dogs, I like dog movies. Like last week we watched Old Yeller, we watched Call of the Wild. I watched Homeward Bound. Saki didn't like that Homeward Bound too much. He didn't like that American Bulldog on Homeward Bound. Saki don't normally bark at the TV, but he was barking at the TV. He did not like that dog at all. I don't know what that dog was saying in dog language, but it set Saki off, which is very rare. Yeah, we got to be careful with him on Homeward Bound. This puppy right here can eat. This male right here can eat. And I like that because it's quick to get him in and out. You've had enough. So they barely touch his bottom right. I'm gonna show y'all what he's done. This joker right here is a beast. I'm talking about a full, a certified beast. For comparison, this bottle had one less puppy under the other bottle, and yeah, he's a full-fledged beast, y'all. And if I let him, he'll still go. Like he's still mouthing. If I let him, he'll still go. This right here, I'm telling you, man, this right here, beast, bro. Beast. Yep. Heart finish and save the mom's nipples. Yep. See, I'm learning. It's some life lessons, man. I'm hard-headed, heart and finish. Some life lessons, man. Y'all can tell me a million times, man, but until I experience it for myself, man, I'm hard-headed. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hard-headed individual. But I'll tell you what though. In some cases, being hard-headed has helped me, and in some cases, being hard-headed has hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So, in this case, being hard-headed has hurt me, but I'm learning. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't fool me again. You know, that's the motto we hearken to. Another male. This right here is slightly bigger than the runt. He's usually a darker. He's got the black ghost hairs with his buckskin. He's a pretty good puppy. He's still waking up. Hopefully he'll eat quickly because we got 15 minutes before live. I know Big A's probably in the back chat like, where is Dre at? You know, because I don't tell him when I'm going live when we're on this one. This one, these be genuine pop up lives. You know. Come on, puppy. There we go. And I did a 2.5 hour feeding last night with them because I wanted to have some excess fat. This milk this morning is cut with chicken broth to make it easy to consume. The milk I give them in the middle of the day is cut with dine for glucose and fats. And then the sugar at night is the milk at night is just pure goat's milk to help them sleep. And I feed them heavily at night so they can sleep and grow. Because I think the most growth happens when they get long periods of rest. So I got this male, and there's one other. There's a third one with a white face on it as well. And each one of these has a different amount of black markers on their faces. So that's all he wants. Hips wider than his rib cage and stomach area is wider than his hips, so he's okay. I think he just wants to sleep. You know, I think he just wants to sleep. But here's the second smallest male, and then here is out of the three with the white head. This one has his eyes open already, or has an eye open already, and it's been open for a while now. So he's leading the way when it comes to, he can see. This one can see, like when I come in the door, he can follow me around the cage. So that's what I'm looking for, like, you know. And so as their eyes open, you know, I'll do some individual things like that, separating them from the pack to see what their own, because some of them, sometimes they just follow the heat and the smell of the other puppies. Like, it's not always that they see you. It's just sometimes that they follow the heat and the smell of the other puppies, man. So we emptying him out first before I feed him. Because when I'm done feeding him, we're done, you know. I'm done feeding him, we're done. Yeah, I hurt myself in the gym. I hurt myself in the gym Tuesday. I was doing pull-ups, man. And something pulled on this side over here, man. But we still in there, man. We still grinding, man, you know. No rest for the weary, man. No rest for the weary, you know. I ain't gonna say wicked because I don't consider myself being a wicked individual, but I say I'm weary, I'm tired, but we getting there, you know, we getting there. Right now, my chain weight right now is 202. My condition weight that I'm looking to be at when I meet with Pitwise is 195. 195, man. Yeah. Because when Asaki's in keep, he's outside. Asaki's in keep. When he's in keep, I go into a heavier keep on myself because when I show him, I want us to be cut up, not just him. You know, I'm big on that, man. I can't talk it. I can't talk it and not walk it with y'all, man. I ain't like Big A. I don't really show my workouts, but also I work out in the public gym. Big A has a home gym. But if I can get in the gym on one of the early mornings where I'm in there by myself, I would like for y'all to see my workout as well. You know, I like free weights. I don't like I don't really like the calisthenics. I do push-ups, pull-ups. He was telling me to do. I don't like dips. I don't like the way they make my shoulders feel. But I'll incorporate some dips. You know, into that as well. He's eating good, y'all. Got about 12 minutes before the show starts, so that give me just enough time to spritz them with my spritzer. It's basically just soap and water and a little bit of oils for him. I spritz him down with that. Because it's at 85 degrees. The temperature here is at 85 degrees. So I'll spritz him down with that, and I'll increase it about 87 while I'm gone. To compensate for the mom not being there for them. And then, like now when they dogpile, they naturally dogpile each other to keep each other warm. And they actually, surprisingly, they rotate each other around. It's like the one that's on the top now. In an hour, I come back and he'll be on the bottom of the dogpile, and they're very communal in that nature. So I'm thankful for that at least, where nobody's gonna get hypothermia or nothing like that. So I'm glad about that. This is the third male of 3 to look alike, and they're all sleeping now, so we get him settled in. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, man, well, that just about does it for the live. Got that feeding done in 30 minutes. 30 minutes or less. We are headed over to Shogun Unlimited, Shogun Bros no decaf this morning. Hey man, and it rained out here too. You know, y'all know my knee. This knee, I had my ACL torn, so there's a surgical scar right there. But that's an old one. I need to get it. They say I need to get surgery on it again. Let me spray these puppies real quick. They say I need to get surgery on it again. I ain't doing it hard finish, not till I retire. Get my VA benefits. Y'all see the John Henry hammer? They was talking about the John Henry. Got the John Henry hammers over there. For those of y'all who don't know who John Henry is, John Henry is an African American folklore legend of the early American days, African American culture. And John Henry was legendary for his hammers. They used to use railroad spikes to hold the rails in place, and they would have people, a shaker to shake the spike, and then a person to hammer it. And John Henry was known for being able to drive the hammer better than any other man. So they created an instrument called a steam drill, and it started replacing the need for men. It's kind of like how AI and automated stuff is replacing the need for people now. And John Henry was set out to prove that he was better than that steam drill. So he had a competition going through a cold mountain, and he beat the steam drill, but he died. After he beat the steam drill, his heart exploded and he died. And to me, that was an example of what gameness is. You know what I'm saying? What gameness is. And John Henry is the embodiment of that, and he personifies the African American struggle in America. So, shouts out to John Henry. That's stocky, man. Where is that, man? Could you not? That's him telling me. He brought his water bowl over here. That's him telling me. It's time to let me get him some water, y'all, and get on this live. I will see